second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
To throw again is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive.
I didn't have to go.
On third down, Jackson letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a fourth down.
I'm about to rock, man. Wow. Yeah.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They go play action now. Jackson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Oh, my God.
Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
Look at the defense.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, that's a pick. Bro. You got to catch it. You kidding me, bro?
That time, but it's going to lead to third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
You can see that coming. Hey, watch this first down now. Watch this.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slam, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they can do. So from the 36 down, 1st and 10.
I caught that out.
Yeah, that'll set him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Rodgers again now. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I believe I can see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
I'm gonna get that shit charged.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
I see what you're doing. I'm gonna get you.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll find Jones again. Complete.
What the fuck?
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I'm gonna kick this shit.
So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it.
Bro, this game is so fake. Nah. Nah. You better score. Are you done?
He almost made it just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. Well, that play, a mess from beginning to end.
Especially since not only do you take what likely would have been 3 points off the board, but now after the return, the other guys are set up with terrific field positions.
Get that nigga. This game, I swear.
Lamar Jackson punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens on one play have taken the lead.
Yeah.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
I do sound like the media, I swear to God.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I gotta chill.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I'm at the crib too, so yeah, I need this TV, bro.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Look, the way
so after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Oh my, you open team, bro.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Over the dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I would have blown.
Now Rodgers. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Okay.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
What's up with this nigga, bro?
Physical play
We're
on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
I'm about to do it one more time.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And he's taken down inside the 30.
He's heating up right now. We got 2 seasons on top.
On first down, Rodgers.
You feel me? This is a TD, you feel me? He's heating up. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Yeah, oh my God, he's cranking up.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Oh!
End zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Second down and goal. Rodgers.
I seen that.
That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead, put it on him, and score a touchdown.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. From the 27, Jackson forced out to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That would complete to Crochet. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
If that's the case, I could do that, but at the same time, though, I got Adam.
Now it's Jackson.
I seen that too, bro. This game is fake. I'm gonna score though, for sure. I got a minute left. I'm gonna score.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Hit that, nigga. Oh, it's short.
To the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
What'd you say?
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with two PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Yeah, I play 2K.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time
I don't be on. I like that though. I play like online.
Like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like what the heck, right? Because
I'm gone. This nigga's fat. Yes, sir.
And you're right on side. 14 points.
It's your time to shine.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I'm telling you right now.
Field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Got him.
Looking deep for Adams. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though,
this is caught inside the 15.
He got that.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
What's
and that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
My favorite team is Falcons. I just
about set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equal.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for Green Bay. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Rodgers.
Flush to his wide open.
This one to the right, caught by Valdez.
I thought this. I thought it was
short. Nice pick up 9 yards on first down.
Nice. This is TD. Look at this.
From the 25 on second
down. This is TD. This is TD.
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. Allen Lazard there to make the grab.
I got this trick. Now I'm seeing for the fourth.
Here with the extra point to come.
I'm seeing that play for the fourth. Just in case.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Now I'm about to get this kick on.
They'll look to throw.
You got me.
He's sacked.
Nice tie game.
And you have to wonder why they went for it there. It remains a tie game. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
This is the year for Lamar Jackson, bro. You gotta prove yourself.
Jackson.
Lamar, if you ever see this bro, you gotta work on it.
And he'll go right back to Andrews.
I'm not darling, bro.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
The media is fast.
Now Jackson on first down. Towards the end zone.
Oh, pick.
And that will be caught.
Okay.
It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown, 31 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
Now, Falcons won Super Bowl. What the heck? Lamar do need a Super Bowl. Lamar needs a Super Bowl, though, the whole league. He's going to shut down the whole media, bro. No cap. He's going to expose the media, bro. Lamar's about to expose the media. Look at the Super Bowl. Next 2 years.
They'll try and throw for it. Buying time to his left.
Okay.
Get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
Lamar was cooking.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Well, that whole team, they had a shot to sneak in the playoffs for last year. That whole team was busted.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Rodgers now on first down. Flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now this throw caught left side. It'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
This is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
On this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play? I just need something right here.
He's in the wrong team, though.
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He's in the wrong team.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Rodgers now on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams.
Bro, Adams
there to make the grab. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
Right in the spot, right in the money.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Dot, bro. Dot. That's dot. That's dot.
To throw is Rodgers.
That's dot.
He's got it at the 2.
Bro.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm gonna go 100, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Number 5, 100, bro.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson out to his left.
He's not fast.
He's going deep for Brown, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. This time Jackson will throw it. He's got his man. It's Andrews. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets it, when your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? Where we've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes to now an integral part of the passing game, sometimes the primary receiver.
Jackson hit it, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game.
Lamar Jackson, his ball carry is not good.
And Madden, his ball carry is not good.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Got him.
He hits Adams complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there and stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Complete on the deep ball.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Oh, he put 5 yards? Oh, this is first down.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. He's got the first down inside the 10. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Off on me.
It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to a go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good opportunity to regain the lead right back. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw is Jackson, being chased out left. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
I'm about to tell you right now, I'm going to win this game. I'm going to win this shit. I'm going to win this. We just talk, bro. I'm going to win this, bro. I'm not, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
I'm not, bro. I'm not, bro.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
I'm about to bring that as a quick call. It's going to be crazy, though. I'm not serious for the fourth.
1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Fuck.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Jackson to throw. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th.
Dang, they should have kicked that field goal.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Glad we got the ball. Glad we got the ball. It's crucial right now, guys.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
45 with the TD.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. All in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings,
I ain't tell you GG's though.
It's Lazard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
He knows. He can't stop. He can't stop Rodgers.
That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as
for this last TD, bro.
So it's not that big of
I
a
might
deal
get
to make.
that.
I'm gonna keep firing.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
I could win it to
Big tight end. He can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
What time I missed this? Fuck.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
53 seconds. I'll give you a shot to win the game, or just, you know, it's over OT. If you don't score, it's OT.
We continue in this wild 4th quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
If you don't score, that's it. You lost. You got 4 teams out there.
Set at the line for this next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Sliding out of the pocket.
It's over.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
That's it. I'm about to win this game. No overtime. There's no way I'm going overtime. You can run it back, though. If you want to run it back, you can run it back. It's over, though. I want a game. I got it. Bro, I want a game, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm nice with the sticks, bro. I'm not going to overtime, bro. There's no way I'm going to overtime. The way you playing right now, I'm not going to overtime. There's no way in hell I'm going to overtime with you, bro. There's no way I'm going to overtime with you. Alright, 15 seconds. This is Rodgers. 15 seconds. There's no way I'm going to overtime with you, buddy.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez
There's no way I'm going to overtime with you.
He is out of
I can score this TD if I really want to. I'm going to get this TD, though. I got 8 seconds. I'm going to get this TD.
30 yards.
I'm going to get this TD.
So the big play changes the complexion of things.
I'm going to
Here's
get this
1st
TD.
and 10 just outside the 30.
Nah, hold on. I'm going to close it.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Jones breaking from the contact.
I'm going to get this TD. What should I call?
Will be called. So they're in
What's the play coach?
seconds left.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage. And they're
I'm not going to fucking...
With no time left on the clock. Absolute
Hey, pin that back, though.
forget overtime. What a finish. And this crowd in a frenzy.
as well they should be. That's the type of ending that you actually pay money to see. Let's face it, there are a few people who travel to see their team. They're not happy, but overall,
why do you think I ran it, bro?
What they just saw.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up
Screenshot. Y'all can run that shit back.
on offense.
Why do you think I ran
They
it,
can't
bro?
help but feel
Like,
great about themselves, can they?
Smart,
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Got him.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I told y'all we didn't go to overtime with this nigga.
So that'll do
For
it
8
for us.
seconds.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and
yards.
women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
The fuck,
right here
nigga, I'm smart,
on EA
bro.
Sports.
I know what I'm doing.
The Packers are winners
That
here
lady's
as we
hot.
say so long from Lambeau.
That's the fuck, my nigga. Snow ain't go to overtime. This nigga thought he was gonna go to overtime. This nigga. I know you hot. I know you hot. 6 TDs? What? Stop playing with me. Y'all need to be playing with me on the sticks, boy, like I ain't nice. Shit, when man 23 comes out, boy, I'm about to go crazy. Yo, who should I play it on? I know you hot. I know this nigga's hot. I know this nigga's hot. You got to. You gotta be hot. I got to go to overtime with this nigga, bro. I told this nigga I'm not going to overtime. Like, what the fuck? I need this TD. Niggas think like I'm trash or some shit like that. Niggas be playing with me, boy. Hey, Pop C, 1, 2, 3, boy. You ready to get this L? Boy, I'm gonna make it out of the Manny community, boy. I'm the nicest nigga in the Manny community. Boy, I'm about to fuck this nigga up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary
Lambeau
Field in Green
I just played
Bay.
Ravens.
We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
We're gonna smack this nigga. You gotta smack this nigga, bro. Pop C, 1, 2, 3, bro. You about to get this L, bro.
Justin Tucker set to boot this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
You know, dead ass, bro. Niggas be playing me like I'm trash or something like that, bro. Boy, I'm been nice, bro. I have 4 seconds. That play close, it was hard crazy, man. Let me get closer. I'm going to make me smile. Bro, I'm about to fuck this nigga up, bro.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play,
Watch,
and it'll be 3rd down.
You're going to see my formation, then you're going to go to that, you know. Just watch. Just watch, boy. Just watch, look, just watch. There's no way.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna freeze me, nigga.
That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And he's gonna have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh,
incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers, a throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That should bring the bonus.
Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. offense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Look what you're playing. Well, look what you're playing. Look what you're playing.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
This
one swung out here to Jones. He is out
of
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
I'm going to tell you right now, go up the sticks.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Steps away to his left.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Get off the sticks. Hold on. Too nice, bro. What? Come on, buddy.
Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. He pulls it in. Valdez scambling for the Packers touchdown.
I'm going to tell you right now, nice with the stick.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Good by Crosby, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Got him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. James Prochet to return it. They nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Up better than us.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 37. Play action. Jackson rolling to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
You're gonna
we talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson now. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with 1st downs on each play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State.
And they're going to get to him and sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Zadarius Smith there getting in and running to the ground. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the wall. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so typical for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that's...
And that'll be called. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens are an extra point.
Let me see what's coming. I don't got my phone. Let me see what's coming. Stone. Eric Stone. Oh, what up?
Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
These niggas going crazy. Boy, y'all should see last game. That last game was crazy.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's going to be
I'm nice, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You're going to quit this shit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Bro, look at you. Bro, look at the defense right now, bro. This is easy TD. Take a light
now it's Rodgers.
I see something.
This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Take notes, bro. Take notes. This nigga is quitting, bro. But this nigga paused the whole game. That's crazy. Damn, my phone's full. 87. I can see the comments and shit. You feel me? Bro, this nigga hurt, bro. He about to do a concert. In 2 months, in a month actually, September. What's in Iraq though? I really want to pull up. At the same time I can. You feel me? I really want to pull up at the same time. But at the same time though, I can't, bro. So it's just the out there. I don't know nobody out there. You feel me?
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this is TD, bro.
Certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half,
just told you this is
that may
TD,
loosen
man.
up the defense a little bit. Get the running game going back inside.
But I'm dead.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Because I know it's going to be a blowout.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return is Duvernay. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Open man is Duvernay. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Jackson for the shotgun. Forced out, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. This is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. On the return is Duvernay. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's got some space here. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. It's
Bro,
a big
I'm
play
about
there
to
for
smash it, bro. Watch.
Baltimore.
I'm about
It
to
doesn't
lock
look
in
like this
shot.
defense found the
Check
magic
out
elixir at halftime. This
Check out
offense was
all that.
rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Under pressure, they got him again. Dean Lowry, he's the one that drops in this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
You guessing up, bro.
Hollywood Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
That could be a pity you not see the you're not gonna see the whole 2 quarters. You feel me?
Tucker now for the extra point.
I can even win this game, bro. I got the South. Watch, I got the South.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
I could win by 2, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
This nigga really think he can beat me, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one, 39 yards. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Rodgers gonna throw.
Got him. He's down every time, man.
That's
You
gonna be
gotta stop
caught.
playing, bro.
Touchdown.
I'm telling you, you gotta stop playing.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
I'm about to end up the last point. Boom, touchdown.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it.
Come on.
And that's caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Bro, I can really smack you, bro.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Oh, the return is Duvernay. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Telling you, boy, you can't stop me.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
Do that. It's over. It's over. Like your bag.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs.
Yeah, I switched it up. I knew what you going to do. I read you like that. I read you, bro. But it's over, man. It's over. It's over.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down.
They're not doing it.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more.
Every time, got it. You can't stop him. Every time.
Rodgers now to throw.
Every time.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters.
See, this nigga about to quit. This nigga is sad, bro. He's so sad. He about to quit in this tie game. That's tough. I'm about to do this one play if not ready. Ready up, man. This nigga scary, bro. This nigga scary. He about to quit. That's tough. This nigga about to quit. That's tough. I made an old nigga quit. That's tough, man. That's so tough. That's really tough. Bro, like, if I make you, that's tough if I make you quit. I swear to God.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That's tough, man. That's tough, man. I'm telling niggas that I'm so nice. Niggas be playing with me. I ain't shit. Niggas be playing with me. I ain't shit. Over there, bro. What you hold up here. It's the hold up here, buddy. It's the hold up. Let's get down to the field. Let's get down to the field. Let's get down to the field, buddy. Hey. You're not going to score that if I didn't run up to the field. Where you playing?
It's a big play there for Green Bay. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of them?
That's how they take notes.
The quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
I'm guessing the ball game. You're too hyped, man.
The give is to Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. It's still open for the coordinator.
This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Crosby with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The return is Duvernay. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah, you can't do a shoot out of pass.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Nah, you really
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Let me see if you can lock.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Jackson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing into the sack.
Bro, this nigga had a free TD, decides to run it. What do you...
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
One free TD.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
That's tough.
It's incomplete.
That was a game.
Shot, couldn't
connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Jackson.
They got a free TD.
Steps away.
Fucked up. Got a fumble.
Oh, no, he lost
Call
the
that
football.
shit. It's
And
over.
the Packers pick it up. And here's
Boy.
take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away by their own mistake.
The opportunity squashed. And it's a
knew that
Packers
shit.
touchdown. Devontae Adams, 65 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield, and it really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'll give you a shot. I'll give you a shot. But Chad, I'll give him a free TD.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good work. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to have the football here at the 18-yard line. It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. Did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the line. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers throwing here. In trouble here, and down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find Lazard.
I'm not calling up.
But they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Rodgers
now on 1st down.
In the pocket.
Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Rodgers.
Right in the pocket. I threw a
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. In all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, we knew this was going to be a tough anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining. But the interception puts it in, and he hopes that they have.
All right, with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
Rodgers looking to throw. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I really want him, bro.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick.
I scored 4 or 3 TGDs. That video should be numbers, but that's crazy. And he was sweaty too, talking all that shit. At first I was up, then I was like, fuck it, bro. This nigga, give him a free touchdown. Got a free touchdown. Then after he got the free touchdown, alright, I got the ball back. I scored. Bro, find that video, bro. It was a while ago, though. I forgot the whole plan. I literally sit on this couch and my controller, my headset, the stream. That's about it. Not make sure. But yeah, bro, I sit on this couch, bro. No cap. I be trying to work. I be trying to work, bro. I be trying to go crazy. And now I'm trying to go crazy, bro. I be trying to stream. I be trying to put the bros on too, but they don't fuck with this shit. They don't fuck with it, bro. I literally tell bro, but like, subscribe to my shit. This nigga's in my crib. That's crazy, bro. This nigga's in my crib, like not my crib, but like this nigga at the crib. Right, I see him every day, bro. Watching YouTube type shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the New York Giants. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Lambeau. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
You know, just like, you never see, right? Like, these niggas don't pay, you feel me?
Rodgers now on first down. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
I need to get a 10 right.
A give to Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Right?
Every time I go, he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That's the fake ass shit.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I don't know why I was running. I'm going to give you a shot, though. Let me see the formation.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
It's
caught from Packers touchdown. Robert Tunyon there to make the grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby.
I could have been
a fairly short kick from the 14. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They're trying to shot that nigga. Then he had a good game after, too.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. They'll roll him out right. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Throwing Jones. Flush to his right.
You're going to get to that nigga, bro.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got him pulled down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
You know, the extra point. These two teams all tied after one.
I'm out of the ball, but we got to stop. We got to stop the ball, so we're going to get the ball back. Stop you, I'm going to get the ball back.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Rodgers on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Every time the dot. You feel me?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers.
This
one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers.
Oh, what the nigga throwing?
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Could have got gone. You could have got that, bro.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
A giant hole up the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Barkley again. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Crazy, bro.
Try to punch it in, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley, and the Giants have taken the lead.
They missed that. Last time.
Right, it's no good.
Oh, the last time. It's a good thing I didn't hit the punch ball. And just
now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Rodgers on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That's crazy.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
To throw is Rodgers. Completes it to Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
You gonna press me, bro? What you gonna do? You gonna press me?
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Rodgers again now. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Oh, that's a pig.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Dory Jackson. And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's got room. There he goes, right side. The 20. Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet. Way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now stands at 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Rodgers on the return. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Oh, I could do that. I could have done that. So, wrong play call, too. Instead of forcing.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And
with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. Flushed out right. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Barkley into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He'll get it up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Joe Judge is
trying to get lit. Trying to get lit for y'all here. Bro, just get it,
Jones throwing for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
I'm going to lock in. And that else is about to lock in. This game, I need to lock in.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Rodgers is not locked in.
Rodgers on the return. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 64 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I couldn't
certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
He's running the ball, bro. He's chewing clock, bro. He's so hurt. He's chewing clock. He's so hurt, bro. The way he is.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to Tony. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A first down carry for Barkley. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. 106 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because I nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and he did force the incomplete pass.
On 2nd and goal, Jones eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Giants! It's Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram, and the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I'm about to come back and shoot.
Now, following the touchdown, here to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Rodgers to throw.
He's done.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete.
He's done.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they put their defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on all the throws.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
He holds it in. Valdez Scantling for the Packers touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, play keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now Jones on 1st down. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A 1st down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Gets it quickly to Galladay.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game. Looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Jones throwing on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
It's so weird that why trying to chase me over.
Is due there on the preventing the touchdown.
Over, why trying to chase me?
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? What happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Meanwhile, Rodgers throws in by Valdez Scantling. And out of bounds all the way down.
Well, hold on. I'm still in this.
A big play.
See, you never doubt me, bro. I'm still in this.
31 yards. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
Still in this. Hold on.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Getting it inside the 35. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, what the fuck? I should have played. Damn.
Well, the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
No, that's not good. It's our biggest game, though.
Almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Again, he'll drop the throw. It's complete. Swings it out to Barkley, a first down. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Bro, you good for no reason, bro. Bro, I swear to God, bro.
Off the play fake. Jones. His throw caught at about the 5. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones
He's so good.
Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
You got it figured down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
That nigga so much.
You still think you can do anything wrong? Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Yeah, peak. I still didn't make it better. Always fat niggas, bro. I swear. Oh, yeah. Hold on.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Oh, who's still watching this though? Let me know if you're still here. It's still in the chat. Still watching it. It's 5:17 for me. It's still like who's in the chat. Who's in the chat? Dead ass. Who's in the chat? Let me know. I'm about to see this. She already left, bro. That was no point. Damn. Well, that nigga saw my whole shit. I'm about to hop off. Oh, I was gonna hop off. Whoa, I was gonna hop off. Then that nigga sold my shit. But we still in here though. Y'all gotta let me know, bro. Gonna do a story time, but yeah. I'm still watching though. I wanna know. But I can't see from my screen. You feel me? This shit won't tell me. But if they do say one though, I'm about to check out. I'm about to see. Why they still have like why is LeBron this obviously LeBron gonna win the next 2 years. You know there's other teams too.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
I don't want to go to the little nuts. Turn the PC and all that. Yeah, I got a comment. No comments, no comments. Yeah, just see the locust. I don't know.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
I would have won that last game too, though.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 and the 6.
Okay.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Play like that.
They'll try again with Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal.
I did not can score.
And this time he is in. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is DJ Reed returning.
He
nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Yeah, this nigga tied me up, bro.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that one too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson.
The
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. And it's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with the pick. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Rodgers being chased out left. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
What up? You guys so fast.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This is going to be my last game.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Again, throw with Rodgers. takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move,
I would have stayed,
not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. Allen Lazard there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
I'm going to blow you up in your crib, man.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Barry Boxer 05. I'm going to blow up in your crib, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That jersey's so cool.
Here's Reed returning. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first.
Who's watching this? One person watching it. I'm about to end this shit. Just because you're in the comments. I don't know what's going on.
Now it's Carson.
I ain't wondering.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penning. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Look at that. Oh, that's a
CD. Intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to
I'm trying to finish it,
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
I think it could be better.
This is Lazard with a catch out left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I'm going to finish it, bro.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Looking deep for Adams, and that's caught inside the 30. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Touchdown! That's caught. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Reed. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now Wilson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Throwing again here, Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer. But you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
Yeah, showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
He's got the hook up to Lazard, and they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Here's Reed returning. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach.
I'm way too tired, bro. Like that.
You need to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers. A little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all, play your game.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Wilson. He'll find Eskridge incomplete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Play action. Now Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Yeah, you got to get it down the field.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Corner left. I'm going to get the ball, but you got to stop me.
On second down now, it's Carson, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They go play action now. Wilson steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Here's Carson. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. There's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. This is Carson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Well, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense
see, bro, I'm not.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter, because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
I'm gonna look now.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Hurry up, bro, like you tried. Hurry up, bro. You need your ass, bro, like that. I'm screw you right now, bro. Like how bad can you do?
Rodgers to throw once more.
You sound goofy.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because You just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On second down, it's Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now Rodgers. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback in a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got me.
Good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Hey.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Hey, it's over.
2 minutes left to play in this football game
Bro, you
here on
EA
EA
Sports.
Sports.
I'm going to take my WPC and take the LPC. Close that.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Rodgers looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Welcome to Norman Field.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rogers. Toward the pylon. And he is out of bounds here. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I'm about to get you, bro. I'm not just a play call, bro. I'm not just a play call. Bro, pick a play, bro. I'm talking, bro. Pick a play, bro.
On play action, it's Rogers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion.
Right now, I'm always watching this one person.
He's a good tackle and stacking him up before he gets to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
I just run it, bro. I could do that
on
in the
1st
game.
down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Got to.
Rodgers throwing here.
Got him.
Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I remember Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
I'll give you that.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. He's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25.
That's how good, bro. I'm about to take a knee, bro. That's how
good, DK Metcalf, 57 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Wilson going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game.
I took the dog.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot.
Watching this, like, comment, subscribe, or your post out. You feel me? I'm going to come back later, though, too. When I get up to it, she said, yeah, I'm about to end it.